Maybe the single most exciting Pokemon card that we brokered in memory. It's been a long time since we had a Pokemon card that we're this high on. As the trading card space and as a whole matures, Pokemon is keeping up with that trend. It's become, you know, one of the most iconic brands worldwide. It is the world's #1 media brand. Meaning, like, even when we compare it to these things that people couldn't believe are smaller, like say Star Wars, turns out Pokemon is actually quite a bit bigger than Star Wars, having grossed well over $60 billion since its inception in the late 90s. I think worldwide, the presence of Pokemon as a brand is something that even investors who know nothing about the game are starting to respect. At the epicenter of most desired within the realm of Pokemon is definitely the Charizard. He's the mascot of the game, so to speak. Offered here is his most desired of all issues. It's his first edition Holo. It's a card that we don't see hardly anymore. In the old days, these would surface with some regularity. Now, it's lucky if we get a copy of any grade. What makes this particular copy so special is, you know, we focus upon the subgrades, and what we have is a card which is literally just 0.5 away from this like uncanny and impossible to find Beckett 10. And God knows what that would be worth today. But what we have is a card that's only 0.5 away from a Beckett 10. As it sits, it's just one of the highest graded 9.5s, you know, in the market, easily the highest that we've ever sold. And as it sits, it should be worth considerably more, we would think, than a standard 9.5, more than a PSA 10, whatever the comparative is. This card is that close to a Beckett 10, and certainly could be reviewed. There's no good reason why we can't see that like either of these two centering or corner subgrades couldn't upgrade, particularly the corners. It's not immediately clear how they aren't 10 worthy. So really a special offering that we're delighted to have here in the auction. Excited to have the market kind of assess, you know, where it exists on a card of this magnitude. It's been so long since we've had a gem mint copy, and to think that one of this magnitude is what has surfaced is, you know, it's fun. So again, not a lot to show in ways of wear. The card is virtually perfect. As always, encourage people to look at our website, zoom in on the high-res images that are there. They can sometimes tell a little bit more of a story than the smaller images or this video even. But again, as it sits, it's just a very important investment piece from that modern non-sport card era. It's right there now with the Black Lotus from the Magic the Gathering market, and you know, we just couldn't be more delighted to have this in the auction. So we wish the prospective investors the best of luck with the bidding. Definitely something not to miss.